Hey everyone, and happy Tuesday. It is April 25th, 2023. My name is Kyle. That's Mrs. Olson with her back turned towards you. And this is Maker Notes. And today, we're gonna go on vacation. We're going on vacation with the Vacation Butterfly Wrap. This is a version of the Papillon, the butterfly wrap that's by Marin Knits. It's a really beautiful project that uses two different yarns that change color. So here is what the project looks like. And this one is using two different colors of earth yarns, the unique fingering, and it is just gorgeous. And part of the reason that we love it is, trying to make it so you can see all the stuff. There you go, you can see things. Part of the reason we love it is here at the very beginning, you start with just a bit of short rows, and that's what the designer refers to as sort of the packing phase. So you're packing, getting ready for your trip, and you do just a little bit of the project, as most of us do, to get everything going. Make sure you have the right needle, you have the tools that you want, you understand the pattern and all of that. So you get that little short row bit completed, and then from there you go into this long span of garter stitch. So a little bit of increasing, lots of knitting, and it's perfect for hanging out with friends. If you're going on a cruise, ideal for that as well. Sitting just in the hotel room, maybe after a long day adventure, perhaps you go somewhere fun like Disneyland. And from there, once you're done, then at least with the garter stitch part, we move on back to some more short row fun. So as you're working through your vacation, you get back home and then you have something else fun to look forward to. So the Vacation Butterfly is available in a number of different colorways as a kit through us. The one that we have here, we have named Green Birdwing Fairy. Let's line you up a little better. Is that better? I don't know if that's better or not. That's okay. This one is Green Birdwing, and you're gonna get two hanks of what we're calling the main color. And in this case, it is color 3025. This is what 3025 looks like. There's two of this one, and then there's one hank of this one, which is 3024. So these are the two that when they're put together, make this piece. And so just to be clear, 3 hanks is what you get in the kit. You of course also get the pattern, and we buy that pattern through Ravelry. We send a digital copy to you through Ravelry, either to the email address you provide when you check out, or if you give us your Ravelry name, we can put it in your Ravelry library. The designer, of course, gets paid for it as well, which is awesome. And then we print a copy of that pattern and put it into your package when we ship it. So that was the Green Birdwing. That's the colorway here. And I am going to actually, sorry, Mrs. Olson, you can sit over here for a second. I'm gonna put it up here, what do you think? Just so you get an idea of how pretty this is. There, now you can kind of see what it looks like all spread out. It's really a beautiful piece. So that was the Green Birdwing. Next, I'm gonna show you Swallowtail. So Swallowtail is 2 hanks of 3021. So this is 3021. And then you get 1 hank of 3007. So this is a lovely sort of subtle one. So it will have some short row fun, especially that blue. Gosh, that's really gonna pop. Then we have Monarch. Monarch gets 2 hanks of 3005, and then 1 hank of 3002. It's gonna be a really good one as well. These are all, of course, we think they're good because we put them together, right? And then the last one is for our friends who love purples and blues. This is the Blue Morpho. Blue Morpho gets this, which is 3003 paired with 3016. So that'll be a really nice one as well in blues. So that's the Vacation Butterfly. It is a wonderful kit. We do have a number of the different colorways available. Check out the listing to see all the colorways that we have that we can offer you. So that is that first thing. Second up, there were many people who were sad that they weren't able to get this bag. This was the bag that we used in the Monarchs of the Central Coast hat kit. And guess what? We were able to make just a few more. So we found some more yarn. It is a newer colorway, a different colorway. Inside the kit, of course, you get the bag. It has the butterfly on the front, and on the back it has this really fun little poem, The Butterfly Effect. And inside the bag, you're going to get a 2 cakes of yarn. This is Reggae Melange. Reggae Melange is 100% merino, virgin merino, in a beautiful light gray and in this charcoaly color. This is a sort of a pre-felted yarn. This is something Shuffle does, which is really amazing. It is a process where the yarn, the single ply, is pre-felted, so you get really beautiful stitch definition, but not quite as much pilling as you would otherwise. You'll also get the third color. This is Reggae Ombre, and it goes from this really beautiful deep reddish orange into this really fun sort of old bronze sort of color. So the three yarns, just to show them all together, these are the 3 yarns that you get. This is option 3, I think it's called, colorway 3. So you get those, and you will also get a set of Skacel by Addie double point needles. These are size 7. They're bamboo that come from old growth bamboo from Japan, which is pretty awesome. So you get these. If you'd like to do the hat or finish it up on double points, you'll have the tools to do that. And of course you get a printed copy of the Monarchs of the Central Coast pattern. This is by Nancy Bates, and we do this in collaboration with Nancy. So the pattern is a printed pattern, and you'll get that physical copy of the pattern with your kit. There is a very limited number of these, and I don't think we can do it again. So I think we may have exhausted all of the yarn color combos that will work really well for the hat. So grab one if you're interested. Make sure you get it. There are some notes about how we are suggesting folks to use this pattern and this yarn combination in the product description, so you can see that as well. Other things in the newsletter, people had been asking desperately for the value finder. So here it is. This is the grayscale value finder. So what we do with this is, if you're not sure how light or dark a yarn is in value, meaning how intense the color is, compared to another yarn, you want to have sort of higher contrast. You can take this and take a photo of a set of yarn. You're not sure which one you want to use. Take a picture of the yarn, and then in your phone or on your device, you can go into saturation. So don't just turn it to black and white, but go to saturation, and you'll move the slider or make it so that the color is completely gone. So it's a desaturated photograph. From there, you can look at the tones, the values of from black to white, all those grays, and use this value finder to sort of identify, okay, so I like these 2 colors, and are they close? How close are they to each other on the value scale? The farther apart they are, the higher the contrast will be. Even though sometimes colors look like they have high contrast, they might be high contrast, but not a very high value difference. So we want a difference in value to make those colors really stand apart from each other. So these are available. They're on the website if you're interested in getting one of these really great tools. And also, of course, the color wheel. It's another really awesome tool for deciding which color combos to put together. It helps us, there's a big packet inside here that folds out really large that helps to explain what a complementary color is. Colors opposite the color wheel. Talks about triadic color harmonies. It talks about analogous, so colors that are next to each other on the color wheel. And this wheel itself has these little holes, you can see them, so you can put it up to a yarn and see the yarn through that little window, and it will give you an idea of sort of where that yarn lands on the wheel. So this color wheel is also in the newsletter. Last thing I will mention, last thing, yeah, I think so, is that tomorrow night we have our free event for shadow knitting. So if you're interested in learning the basics and how amazingly fun working a shadow knitting pattern can be, then join us. All the information about time and signing in and all of that will be on our calendar as well as in the newsletter. So you can go to makersmercantile.com, click on calendar, go to tomorrow's date, which is the 26th, right? I think so. And from there, you'll see that, that event. Click on the event, and there will be the link for Zoom. You can join us there. This event will be recorded. We're going to be editing it, and we will post it as a video to give everyone just a general introduction that explains how fun and easy shadow knitting can be. So that is it for this Tuesday. I hope you're having a great week so far. Join us again on Friday when there will be some more fun and adventures. Until then, stay safe and thank you for watching. Bye.